I suppose we might as well gather what we can.
Freshly rested as we are, this battle ought to be in our favour.
We must not let down our guard.
Pray, follow me. There's a ladder here.
Ah, excellent find. I cannot fault your prowess.
I'll combine my magic with yours, and you might cast the spell more quickly.
I will protect you.
No one can defend themselves with grappled like this. That was incredible. Never have I encountered such a strategy.
Truly?
That was hard won.
What failed to destroy us only enhances our chances against future adversaries.
I suppose we cannot expect sunshine to follow us wherever we journey.
Grumbling isn't like to improve our situation.
There. You think so? I feel refreshed and ready for a new day.
Come. We've much to be getting on with.
A new day, a new perspective. You're a welcome sight, Arisen. As ever, I'm yours to command.
I'll collect that. You needn't trouble yourself.
I can scarcely see a thing in this smoke.
Here we go again.
We must focus on fighting, whatever our discomfort.
By your leave.
Is there nothing we can do about this obstacle?
If a ranged attack is needed, you can count upon my aim. I would gladly be of aid, Arisen.
Very well. I shall return.
There ought not to be water here. I've an ill feeling about this.
We are none of us alike in vocation.
Our respective abilities are unique as well.
Let us utilize our individual strengths wherever possible.
Well done.
Strength arisen! Well done, Master!
Everything is considered. I suspect that is something.
Look out! Backers!
No need to exploit our enemy's weakness.
I knew you would prevail, Master.
That has not been ahead of us. The battle continues.
A result to be proud of.
You've been doused in oil. You must steer clear of fire.
I shall let them hang.
Dare I say it? We trounced our foe well and true.
We mustn't allow ourselves to become complacent. Take each trial as it comes.
The fiend unknown is the most perilous.
Naught can threaten us if we watch each other's backs.
We've little need for a campsite at present.
'Tis enough to make camp only when the need arises.
A roaring success. Shall we return to the smithy and see how Sir Sara fares? Then follow me. I'll lead the way.
We're in your hands, sir. Much obliged.
Let me get that.
Lay down your arms. At times, I find myself wondering why we must fight against our fellows.
But you are.
Would you mind coming over here? It seems we have enraged our foe.
Why do we not use their rage to our advantage?
Understood.
I'll combine my magic with yours. You might pass the spell, look.
Just yonder looks to be a good spot for harvesting ingredients.
No harm in picking a few.
I'll keep the team down.
Well said. Do not despair. I'm coming to your aid.
Go where your help is needed.
Might you consider lightening your pack, Master?
Lessening our load will help to keep us light on our feet. Master, I discovered a treasure chest hereabouts during my last journey beyond the rift. Shall I guide you to it? Not bad.
Bring dust
to victory from mere ability. That strategy never would have.
You keep your life, and I'll take the rest.
Such trouble I've caused for you, Arisen. I am sorry. Master, if ever your pack grows cumbersome, know that I would be glad to purchase any of your unwanted items.
Arisen! I knew you loved this world too much to leave it behind. Delighted to meet you. Especially if we share a sweet tooth. I've just remembered a curious rumour I overheard. I have a knack for gathering items and am ever on the hunt for new finds. I'll gladly try out any useful mechanisms I espy.
Harpies, Master!
We have no means of exploiting our enemies. I'll save you!
Thank goodness someone has a hand to lend. That was impeccably timed, Arisen.
You're welcome to take whatever you like from my pack, Master. I'd gladly see you put what I find to good use.
You'll not live to regret it. That was hard won. Let us pick ourselves up, dust ourselves off, and try not to slip up again. Take this. 'Tis something I found. I wanted you to have it.
You're a welcome sight, Arisen. As ever, I'm yours to command.
I hope you weren't expecting mercy. How do you like that? This brute has quite the temper.
I still use their range while fighting.
I grabbed hold of our bow.
It's a hobgoblin!
Nicely done.
Tremendous work!
Let us try for the same result with our next attack.
We've naught to discuss.
This is an outrage.
Uncommon materials can be found here, methinks.
Well spotted. Shall we see what we can find?
The sun's light has grown dim.
We shall have to be all the more vigilant. During my travels beyond the rift, I learned of a cave near here that you have yet to explore. Shall I take us there?
You'll not live to regret this. I'll get that for you. As you wish. I shall return directly. Of healing. Allow me. Wait a moment. While we're here, shall we take care of that other task we were entrusted with as well?
Undead!
Heck the spirit! I can do no less. Serve this job.
Splendid.
crush you if you keep that up.
Dare I say it? We trounced our foe, well and true.
Well, I'm sure there's still room for improvement.
Look around if you must, but be sure to buy aught.
Wearing a
Welcome, and well met. Always a pleasure.
Our packs are heavier, and our purses far lighter.
We've a journey to prepare for after all. We can't afford to cut corners.
You bird-brained buffoon! Where have you been?
Brocker! Sorry,
There's no time for apologies, girl. We've got to get that blade on the anvil, lest the blaze hammer's treatment be for naught. You're the first apprentice of mine with the gumption to do aught like this. You got the blaze hammer work done, and you did it right. But the hardest part's what comes next. I'll walk you through what's needed, though I dare say 'tis one of the few lessons I've left to teach you. You've proven yourself this day, Sarah. You're the one fit to carry on my techniques and this smithy. But not if you're gonna stand there and gawk. To the forge with you, girl!
come in, Brocker. Hi, Arisen. I've been waiting for you. Here it is. Your regalia sword. Looks newly forged, doesn't it, eh? Brocker had me working on it for hours. Got nary a wink of sleep. But owing to that, methinks it turned out real fine. I only hope you're pleased with it. 'Tis as much your success as mine. So much has changed for me since you first brought that sword to the smithy. I feel as if I'm finally on the path to becoming a blacksmith in my own right. Thank you, sir, for all you've done on my behalf. I hope you're pleased with how the sword turned out. I certainly am. I'm going to keep learning all sorts of techniques till I'm no longer an apprentice, but a blacksmith in my own right. Expect great things of me, you hear?
Follow me, if you would.
Look around if you must, but be sure to buy aught.
Anything's better than this.
Well met, sir. How might I be of service?
The world's changing. Not sure how much longer I can keep the inn open. It's tough, but complaining won't do any good.
Huzzah!
Fancy a look at my web? The world's changing. Not sure how much longer I can keep the inn open. It's tough.
Shall we get some rest then?
I return safe and sound, and I dare say wiser for my travels.
I've a feeling fortune shall favour us this day.
Come, we've much to be getting on with.
Ready to forge on?
The regalia sword is brilliant to behold, Master. I expect Sir Roman will be very pleased to see it. Methinks I know where to find the person you're looking for.
We're in your hands, sir. Much obliged.
Might we consider boarding an ox cart? I don't know about you, but my legs are stiff as balls.
A most agreeable suggestion. Of course, the Arisen shall have the final say in the matter.
This ox cart's bound for the checkpoint rest town. Can't let you on till you've paid.
An ox cart ought to make our journey easier.
Walking everywhere is certainly tiring.
This job better be worth it.
Hop on if you've paid. I'd hate to leave you behind.
Got work needs doing.
Suppose I'm tired. Barely slept a wink.
I try my hand at a new trade.
Each day the same, I look forward to tell you.
No shortage of easy marks. All that fuss and nary a coin to show for it.
I only polished it this morning.
Hard today. I think I've earned a rest.
How'd I end up here?
This might contain useful information.
Shall we take a closer look?
Got work needs doing.
I'll have an early supper.
Looking for aught in particular.
I swear this ox seems
I'm
better
tired
than
of
I
breaking
do.
my back for someone else.
Slim pickings of late. Where's my food in my touch?
Come to think of it, was there not another task we were to see to somewhere nearby?
Efficiency is not the only factor worthy of consideration.
I'll set out on my own adventures.
What now?
Well met.
With a decent supper. Got to sell off what I can.
Oh, yeah.
There, master! Knackers!
I shan't allow any further harm to come to you.
What's to be done about this? Wow, this is a place to forget. That's made my day.
Well, that's just grand.
Easy there, friend.
Come to think of it, different masters favour different pawns. One whom I served preferred to have beastrons for allies.
Fascinating.
I've a modest talent for spotting materials that can be used to enhance your equipment. I can even mark them on your map.
You would gather materials here, Master? Can we really afford to carry more?
Fight on, victory shall be ours.
A resounding success!
We've got them on the run!
It is the mark of a champion to prevail when achieved.
Be sure to avoid open flame.
We prevailed by the skin of our teeth.
What fails to destroy us only enhances our chances against future adversaries.
I will protect you. I'll hold the enemy in place.
Well said.
You are mighty indeed, Arisen. This torrent seems well suited to our purposes, if you ask me.
This could grant us an edge in battle, if we use it well. I would have preferred not to have to fight so soon, but at least I know I am up to the challenge.
We must not let down our guard.
Nicely done! Nothing of it! Well said.
Naught like a feast to get you ready for bed.
Good sleep is the key to a good adventure. My knowledge from other worlds tells me that a forgotten riftstone lies near. Shall I lead the way?
This battle is ours!
The enemy's movements have grown sluggish.
We must not give them a chance to recover.
Strike fast and true, and our quarry shall fall.
all our strength. We must stand together if we are to seize victory!
Come to think of it, is your pack not overburdensome? You carry so much, I worry for your poor spine. These statues are most striking, even when viewed from afar.
Mayhap these statues were erected that travelers might not lose their way.
Who's there?
I'd sooner not battle those with whom we have no quarrel. They mean us harm. We can but defend ourselves. Right you are.
A fine place to harvest some ingredients.
Shall we see if there's aught to be found while we're here?
Would that ox carts were a bit safer. And a bit swifter, too.
They are capable allies on journeys near and far.
I felt certain I would find you here, Arisen. And it seems I was right.
Master, my heart knows no greater peace than when I am by your side.
I've just remembered. There was another matter we were to attend to hereabouts, was there not?
We shall have to decide which is the most pressing. We cannot do everything at once.
You're not getting in here on my watch.
Look, Master, a treasure chest. We shall have to find a way to reach it.
Things will sort themselves out.
No easy thing. Making a living as a soldier.
Well, hello there, sir. What can I do you for? Ah, there's always demand for weapons, particularly near the border, where quarrels occur every other day. Do come again? Well met, sir.
Nothing caught your eye? That's a shame. Let's hope there's aught worth our coin next time.
The Arisen is ever prudent in the application of coin.
None of us is guaranteed tomorrow. It's just life.
Welcome, sir. Contrary to the name, this little shop of mine deals in naught but the finest treasures. If you think me a liar, then buy something and see the truth for yourself. Many thanks to you.
Why? Peruse at your leisure, sir.
Isn't there anything to do round here? Or to polish up my gear tomorrow?
I've got a good feeling about this one.
Freshly rested as we are, this battle won't be in our favour.
Try not to get hit, lest all that vim go to waste.
Might have a look around.
Oi.
See what else.
In traversing other worlds, I came to know of a treasure chest in this area. Chance you'd like to see it?
Try not to catch cold.
While encamped the same turn, we'll overwhelm our foe like a foreign battle. We've earned ourselves a pat on the back.
We mustn't allow ourselves to become complacent. Take each trial as it comes. weren't expecting mercy.
That was superb, Arisen.
Yon statue may yield new sights, if we can reach it.
I can foresee no reason not to go see it up close.
As a matter of fact, have you always pursued your current vocation over the course of your journey with the Arisen?
No. I was once a fighter, safeguarding our master with shield in hand. Hobgoblin!
Ox carts make for relatively safer travel.
Fewer monsters are to be found on the main road, though carts travel only by the sun's light.
Materials, eh? I shan't deny, they have their uses.
Well, we've eaten our fill. What say we settle our stomachs with a few hours' sleep?
Agreed. We ought to give ourselves a chance to recover ere we continue on our journey. We have found a material.
I'm sure we'll find a purpose for it in due time.
Most impressive monster.
Battle continues! Resounding success!
Rally! Reinforcements have come to aid our foe.
Watch your footing, Master! Losing your balance on an incline this sharp could be perilous. It is appreciated.
We cannot afford to fall prey to such attacks.
Put an end to this foe, Master.
I'll gather these now. It would be a shame to forget their location.
You're a welcome sight, Arisen. As ever, I'm yours to command.
I've just recalled. I found a treasure. It seems they bear us ill will.
Curious how a fine meal makes your eyelids heavy, but not your stomach.
Good sleep is the key to a good adventure.
Here you are, Master. I hope you like it. I found it myself.
Feast your eyes on this!
Ox carts offer an easy journey, if not a comfortable one.
'Tis preferable to walking everywhere, that's for certain. I cannot fault your prowess.
Follow my example.
Arisen. I should have expected you may yet linger here.
The sky is radiant this night. I feel at peace to gaze upon it.
I quite agree.
be feeling the scars of that battle for some time yet.
What fails to destroy us only enhances our chances against future adversaries.
You would gather materials here, Master? Can we really afford to carry more?
Have a gander at my wares. You shan't regret it. Hope to see you again ere long.
It takes two to make a sale, and this cellar had nothing to tempt us with. Our funds are better spent elsewhere.
The Arisen is ever prudent in the application of coin. I would have preferred not to have to fight to the but at least I know I am up to the challenge.
We must not let down our guard.
Faithful will resurrect so long as their skulls remain intact. But fear not. Gladly smash every last one.
Well done, Master!
Unless I'm mistaken, what we require is already in our possession.
That's quite a large boulder, but methinks 'twill budge if we combine our strength. Would anyone care to push?
weren't expecting mercy.
Battle is best avoided here.
Don't despair. I'm coming to your aid.
A smashing success. Once more. It's dark as pitch, Master. Hey, light your lantern before I trip.
Got goblins! The fire must be put out! There are wild birds!
A treasure chest. Shall we see if we can't make our way over to it?
Over so soon? Why, we seem to have come through unscathed.
We mustn't allow ourselves to become complacent. Take each trial as it comes. Materials, eh? I shan't deny, they have their uses.
Back in Vernworth at last. What say we have a mug of ale at our favourite tavern while we're here?
'Tis a vast place. I wonder how many corners we have left to explore.
We have what we need to deliver, do we not? Let us find the intended recipient.
We ought to make the delivery now, lest it should end up lost or misplaced.
You have my support.
Need anything?
Tell is, Vermund was once the Beastren kingdom.
Truly?
Indeed. Though 'tis not widely known among the common folk.
naught compared. Real battle.
I could use a bit of peace and quiet. Who's busy have something fun to do?
The rules as godless.
Soon as you turn your back, out comes the dagger.
Those new recruits can barely lift their swords. At last, the moment I've been waiting for. Allow me to gather these up. If you must go off on your own, there's naught to be done. I only hope you'll return sooner rather than later.
It is not our place to hurry the Arisen.
Well met, Sir Arisen. Might I inquire as to what's become of the Regalia sword? So this is how the sword looked in its glory days of yore. I thought the blade ought to be restored for its history, but seeing it like this, I feel it means something more. Something greater. Pray, give my thanks to the blacksmith who repaired it. 'Tis fine work she has done. Impeccable, I should say. And you, Sir Arisen, you have my sincerest gratitude. You have breathed life anew into one of our kingdom's most sacred treasures. I can imagine no worthier symbol of a sovereign's majesty. I await the day it shall adorn your noble hip with bated breath.
I've been here so long, I forgot why I came.
I'm about ready to fall asleep on my feet.
Pray, follow me. I know the way, so there's no chance of our getting lost.
Such peace.
A good sleep will ensure we are prepared for the morrow.
Open your eyes, everyone. 'Tis dark out, but our day begins.
Shall we check our packs and be off?
Oh, I don't know about you, but I am full of vim and vim. We might better observe our surroundings if we had a lantern lit. How's that?
Thank you.
This town must have needs. 'Tis my duty to find them.
Now there's a worthy prize. If only 'tweren't so far away. I felt certain I would find you here, Arisen, and it seems I was right.
Now seems a fine time to sort through your belongings, Master.
Lessening in another world, I learned that a forgotten riftstone lies nearby. Shall I escort you there, Master?
I brought the number that you requested. I'll take it this will be enough.
Aye, nicely done. Get in, you lot. Here's your payment.
Thank you kindly, sir. Ordinarily, coin like this would take me half a year to earn.
And I'll thank you to spend it wisely. Don't go drawing undue attention onto yourself, or that'll be the last you get. An ox cart travelling a night is suspicious enough in its own right, if 'twere known that I'm carrying pawns across the border.
I know, and I'll take care of it, I swear it. Contact me again when you've need of more cargo, won't you? What is it? I've done naught worth following me over. Hold, I beg you. I'll tell you what there is to know. I was approached by a battalion merchant I met at the border checkpoint. He offered me a coin in exchange for rounding up pawns. Aye, I know. Here in Vermund, there's nary a deed more abhorrent. But you have to understand, my gambling debts were like to drown me. I needed coin, and I needed it fast. I know not where they've been taken. Pray, believe me. Here, take this. 'Tis a document I got from that merchant. If word of this should reach the palace, I'd no doubt be disciplined. I might even lose my post. I'll give you all the gold I got today. So pray, I beg you, will you let me go? I swear I'll ne'er do aught like this again. You have my sincerest thanks. I see the true Arisen is merciful indeed. I'll be going then.
Do we know of someone who might better understand this document? Captain Brant and Regent Kin Sven are likely to be of aid, but Minister Allard is best avoided.
Outstanding!
If we are to break it, it shan't be from this side.
Really now?
wares might there be to find in town today?
It is my duty to find them.
Might I interest you in my humble wares? Hope to see you again.
I do so enjoy stocking up on supplies.
I hope our coin purse isn't too much lighter.
I quite agree.
Gladdens the heart to see so many smiles found.
Nothing's harder than living.
You have my fullest confidence. Yes, Your Majesty? Ah, so you've encountered the Phantom Ox cart from the rumors. To be precise, the letter of the law does not forbid the abduction of pawns. However, in our sovereign-ruled kingdom, crude treatment of the pawns who so loyally serve our liege is an act decried by all. If one were to sell them for personal gain, they would doubtless be censured no matter their station. And this letter, by its make and the quality of the parchment, I can only surmise 'tis of the like used in the palace. We ought to assume a member of the court has a hand in this matter. But for what purpose are these pawns being gathered? And where are they being taken? I have a proposal, Your Majesty. Should we ascertain the pawn's destination, perchance we will discover the intent behind this plot. Yet if we question the driver haphazardly, this mission will be over before it begins. I bid Your Majesty follow the ox cart without arousing suspicion, that you might divine where it is headed. Alternatively, mayhap Your Majesty could assume the guise of a pawn and await pickup in a likely location. I leave the choice to Your Majesty's discretion.
Fine wares
Is this the abode of the Good Arisen? Pray, pardon the intrusion. I am an attendant in the service of Empress Nadinia. Her Majesty would make a request of you. Might you have a moment to hear it? You've my gratitude, sir. Her Majesty awaits you outside. Pray, follow me.
We thank you for meeting us at this late hour, Sir Arisen. There is a service we would ask of you. We require protection of both our person and our identity as we make for our destination within the city.
Though Batal has no official dealings with Vermund, the countenance of its Empress is widely known. I dare say even a common soldier would recognize Her Majesty. And trouble would undoubtedly ensue should the Empress's presence be discovered. You must see to it that Her Majesty arrives at her destination unseen.
We make for the Rose Chateau. Prithee see us there safely before dawn breaks.
Now, let us be off! We ought not to delay our departure any further.
Pray remain vigilant while escorting Empress... Nadinia. We pawns shan't follow, that you might attract less notice.
You have my support.
Well met, son. How might I be of service?
This really is fine craftsmanship. I beg you, I need that medicine.
Can't help you, I'm afraid. My stock's low enough as 'tis. I shan't go selling what little I've got left to a ruddy beastren.
But my wife, she's like to waste away if I don't get it to her.
How very cruel. We ne'er imagined matters to be so dire. Is there aught we may do to aid this man?
You have a kind heart, your majesty, but you cannot afford to reveal yourself here, else we may ne'er reach our destination. Perhaps the good Arisen would assist this gentleman in her majesty's stead.
What? You in the market for some medicine as well? A likely story. I heard you whispering out there. You mean to give it to that beastren scum, don't you? What a good heart our Arisen has. But I shan't be selling it to you if 'tis to end up in beastren hands. Well, 'tis a princely sum to pay on behalf of a common beastren. But I'll take it. Can't afford to refuse a deal that sweet. The medicine's all yours.
This is the medicine I need. Oh, happiest of days! My wife is saved! Words cannot express my gratitude to you, sir. I shall never forget this good turn you've done me.
That was neatly done, Sir Arisen. His lady wife ought now recover. We shall pray that 'twill be so.
Come, we've a ways to travel yet before we reach the Rose Chateau. We ought...
Good day, sir. What might you be looking for?
Oi, you lot, help me. I've got a soldier on my tail. If I'd known 'twas his house, I'd have chosen somewhere else to fill my pockets, believe me.
You appear before us to beg that we abet you in a crime of your own doing.
What o' it? You're a beastren too, aren't you? Then you ought to know as well as I do that stealing's the only way we can survive in this city. Come on, help me out here. Consider it a favor to one of your kin. Heartless knaves. I've wasted enough time here. I'm off. Oh, son of a...
Silence, brigand! 'Tis off to the jail with you.
'Tis a hard life these people lead, that they should be so desperate as to turn to villainy. Yet a kindness granted to a man fallen so far would do little to better his circumstances. Let us press on. We have arrived at last. Thank you kindly, Sir Arisen. Now, to attend to the matter for which we have come. Prithee await our return here. We are grateful for your patience. The matter is attended to. We have allies here in the Rose Chateau who offer their aid to our cause in secret. Namely, to create a place where the beastrons of Vermund may live in peace.
Were it to come to light that Batal has provided aid of any kind to Vermund, there would be a scandal, and all of Her Majesty's good deeds would be unmade. Thus, Her Majesty must work in secret, offering her support from the shadows. But let us not linger. I have arranged for an ox cart to meet us by the statue of the Arisen.
Do you know before whose likeness we now stand? 'Tis that of Rotheus, founder of Vermont. Oh yes, 'twas none other than a Beastren who gave rise to this kingdom. Yet, in spite of this history, our people find little welcome here. Quite the opposite, as we have witnessed this night. Past wars twixt Vermund and Batal have done much to worsen Beastren's standing here. Yet as ruler of a Beastren nation, we can do no less than long for the day in which our people will be treated kindly wheresoe'er they may tread. And we would be remiss not to pray that the future you envision, as predestined ruler of this domain, shall be in alignment with our own. We bid you good night, Sir Arisen.
There is surely no fate more red.
This job better be worth These writings could be of import.
Let's have a look then.
You would gather materials here, Master? Can we really afford to carry more?
An ox cart ought to make our journey easier.
Walking everywhere is certainly tiring.
Haven't you a lantern arisen?
My knowledge from other worlds tells me that a forgotten riftstone lies near here. Shall I lead the way?
Got a good view of the landscape from up here. Mayhap I'll spot something of interest. I could look upon this sky for all eternity, if 'twasn't for the crick in my neck.
All day. My legs are as lead.
I can't wait to see what the day holds.
Any chance to be alone, you're welcome.
This place always puts me at ease. I'd sooner stay out of battle, were it possible.
Unruly place. Not without its charms.
So tight. I'd kip just about anyone.
Something fun to do.
This town must have needs. 'Tis my
Look, Master, a treasure chest. We shall have to find a way to reach it. I'll be here, but standing still is harder than it looks, you know.
What's this? Only pawns? What's that dullard playing at? Suppose it's all the same. The cargo's all I need to get the job done. In you get then. What's this? Only pawns? What's that dullard playing at? Suppose it's all the same. The cargo's all I need to get the job done. In you get then. What's the hold up? Get in! Oh, it's cold out. I'm tired. Empty. Forgot to buy more drink. Could do with a proper meal. What was that? Fie. Now I'm jumping at shadows. We're under attack! Don't just stand there! Protect the cart! Drive the fiends back! What's the hold up? Get in! How fare my fine passengers this evening? Don't know why I'm asking, you never answer, do you? Suppose you'll just have to listen then. You pawns are a queer lot. They say you'll do whatever the Arisen says. You offer no complaint or quarrel, and you're undying to boot. You're well suited as slaves, if you ask me. Truth be told, I've lost count of how many of you I've transported these past few days. Still not the faintest idea what they do, or where they take you after I drop you off. I've ne'er seen one of you return. That says a lot. As some would tell it, you're serving as targets for new recruits undergoing spear training. Others say your lifeblood is squeezed out like juice from a grape to be offered to the Empress of Batal. Did that scare you, baby of mine? 'Twas all in jest. It's not like I know the truth of it anyhow. Not like I care either. As long as I get my coin, I'm a happy man. I'm not fussed what happens to me.
I would appreciate your swift return, Master. A fell unease begins to gnaw at me when you are gone over long.
Halt! We're expecting your cargo. Open up.
I hear they follow whatever command they're given.
Aye, and they'll take any beating without a word of complaint. Let's see for ourselves.
'Tis a ladder. Shall we see where it leads?
We ought to put it to good use.
You going to fight back? They may be undying, but they do seem to know.
They're just
hey.
taking... Got to focus. My head will roll. Awry.
Ball. It's like hitting a tree stump.
Enough! That's valuable merchandise you're toying with. Worth more than your wages combined. Have you prepared the cargo we're to carry alongside them? No? Well, get a move on! We're off!
On your knees, worthless vessels.
Perhaps a more thorough examination is required here.
Wait! You're not a pawn. We've an intruder in our midst! To arms!
Encamp the same spell, and we'll overwhelm our foe with our combined magics.
But be sure to buy aught.
Look as long as you please. Do come again.
Out. Packs are heavier, and our purses far lighter.
We've a journey to prepare for after all. We can't afford to cut corners.
I'll treat myself to a tipple before bed.
I've been on my feet all day. My legs are dead.
We must rest, though the sun is still up. It appears night has fallen while we slept.
Step lively. Journey by starlight shall make for a nice change of pace.
Ready to forge on?
You have my fullest confidence. Has there been some development, Your Majesty? Well now, you have divined the Oxcart's destination then. I see. So they were procuring pawns in order to carry out this excavation. The staff you mention is most curious. It sounds as if 'tis of the same make as the jewel wielded by the Queen Regent's puppet. I had heard pawns face much prejudice in Batal. Yet to hear that they are treated as tools to be discarded, and given such perilous tasks, 'tis contemptible indeed. Volcanic Island has long been part of Batal's territory. The lake of lava present there is revered for its flames, which are sacred to the Batali people. Perhaps 'twould be considered blasphemy to give such work to their own. Or could this simply be a means of testing the efficacy of these jewels that allow for the control of pawns? I can offer naught but conjecture. For now, we ought to aim our efforts towards proving that a member of the Vermundian court has been selling pawns. Should we succeed, even the Queen Regent herself could not deflect the people's displeasure. She would doubtless lose their confidence. You have my gratitude, Your Majesty. The evidence you have gathered shall form the stalwart pillar upon which our rightful claim will rest. 'Tis most valuable, so pray exercise the utmost care when deciding how it ought be used.
At least here the Queen Regent shall face justice. You have succeeded when my own master failed, Arisen.
Outstanding!
You have my fullest confidence. The permit is intended for a beastren, which is to say, Your Majesty shall have to act the part of one. Is there aught else you would speak of, Your Majesty? Do not forget that we work to serve the citizenry.
We ought to deliver the letter to Sir Ernesto. We shall find him at the encampment on Agamemnon Volcanic Island. I believe I can guide you to the person in question.
We're in your hands, sir. Much obliged. Our destination is rather distant. Perhaps we ought to consider employing the services of an ox cart.
I most... Agreeable suggestion. Of course. The Arisen shall have the final say in the matter.
Master, do bear in mind that a ferry stone can shorten a long day's journey into a single instant.
You have my support.
A customer, then. That's lots to do.
Surely I'm overdue.
Welcome, and well met.
Do come again.
Nothing caught your eye? That's a shame. Let's hope there's aught worth our coin next time.
The Arisen is ever prudent in the application of coin.
The world's changing. Not sure how much longer I can keep the inn open. It's tough, but complaining won't do any good. Do come again. Well met, sir. How might I be of service?
Well met.
Lost hold up.
Do my very best.
There's no end to it.
This job better be worth it. It's too bloody early.
Extraordinary, is it not? transported somewhere new. A treasure chest! My mistake. It is merely another spot for gathering materials.
I've weapons to sell. Truth be told, I'm of half a mind to pack up and leave. What with the volcano growing more active of late as well. Much obliged. Well met.
Oh, a ballista!
This could grant us an edge in battle, if we use it well.
We're here, Master.
It is dark as pitch, Master. Pray, light your lantern before I trip.
Tis a chest. I shall take a look inside.
Pray, hold a moment. Have you some business in our encampment? You may call me Ernesto. I have been charged with overseeing the patrols here on Volcanic Island. I'm afraid I cannot allow you to simply wander about as you please. Might I inquire as to what brings you here? You came all the way out here to deliver this to me? 'Twas most generous of you, sir. Now, pray, grant me a moment to pen a missive of my own. Here you are. Would you be so kind as to deliver this to a man by the name of Barbas? You will find him in the Agamemnon ruins, not far from here. Do this, and the author of that letter shall be afforded refugee status. I trust you understand the importance of this task.
We ought to see this to its destination.
You're a welcome sight, Arisen. As ever, I'm yours to command.
Over here, if you please. Have you a different destination in mind, Master? Very well. I shall follow your lead instead.
The Arisen...
You're no soldier, are you? I'd not recommend camping. You'll awake neath a blanket of ash. I can give you a roof over your head, at least.
Shall we get some rest, then?
A good sleep does wonders.
Come, we've much to be getting on with.
Feeling rested, I trust?
Shall we deliver the letter to Sir Barbas in the Agamemnon ruins, Master? Certainly, Master. I can take you to this individual.
A guide is most welcome. Now we shan't lose our way.
Freshly rested as we are, this battle ought to be in our favor.
Try not to get hit. There's all that this go the first.
Not bad. I can do no less in service to the risen. No one can defend themselves when grappled like this. Your enemies have grown in number. This battle then is more distant than I hoped. Look out, the risen! He's under attack!
Overconfidence kills as surely as any blade. We can prevail here, but only if we keep off its prevailed by the skin of our teeth.
What fails to destroy us only enhances our chances against future adversities.